Hi boys and girls, good afternoon or good morning or good evening, whenever you're watching this video. I'm Mr. Russell, I'm a teacher at Hyde, Brooklyn, and I'm going to be reading you a story today. The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Now this is a story, and as any good reader does, while we read a story, we want to think about some important thinking jobs. We ask ourselves, who is the main character in the story? We ask ourselves, what is the problem? And is it getting solved? And lastly, we ask ourselves, what is the lesson to be learned from this story? Lesson learned. That's such an important one for this book. People have been talking about this book for the over 50 years since it's been published. What lesson is to be learned from The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein? Giving. As the name suggests, this story is about giving, right? But giving is complicated. Is giving a transaction? Do you give only to those who give to you? Or is giving like a chain? You pass the generosity that is shown to you on to someone else in the universe. As we explore deeper the idea of being a brothers or sisters keeper this month in Discovery Group, I want to focus on that question. What is the true nature of giving? Think about that while we enjoy The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein.
The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. And every day the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much, and the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older, and the tree was often alone. Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money, and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. And she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I am too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered, "come and play." "I am too old and sad to play," said the boy. I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat? Cut down my trunk and make a boat, said the tree. Then you can sail away and be happy. And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. And after a long time, the boy came back again. I am sorry, boy, said the tree, but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples, said the boy. My branches are gone, said the tree. You cannot swing on them. I am too old to swing on branches, said the boy. My trunk is gone, said the tree. You cannot climb. I am too tired to climb, said the boy. I am sorry, sighed the tree. I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry. I don't need very much now, said the boy. Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired. Well, said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could, while an old stump is good for sitting and resting, come, boy, sit down and rest. And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end.
Hi again, everyone. So before we read, I asked you to think about the true nature of giving. Is the type of giving where it's just a transaction and you give back only to those who gave to you? Is that being a true brothers and sisters keeper? Or is giving like a chain? You pass the generosity that is shown to you onto someone else in the universe. Maybe at some points in your life, you are like the boy in the story who is provided for, and that feels good because it should feel good. But at other points in your life, you may be asked to give just like the tree did, without expecting much in return. Maybe your only reward is knowing you helped someone in need. I want you to think about the lesson you think the author is trying to teach with this text. I think we are being asked to come to a deeper understanding of what true giving is, and I hope you reflect on that as well. Thanks, everybody.